Morning, Katie.
So you guys know I was on romp room when I was 5, so that's very important to me. I said I feel it's a little bit of this is your life because I work with Amir in Napa. I haven't seen Amir for a couple of years, and he just comes up to me and gives me a hug. And I went to high school with Ed, so I went to Cronwell Ed with Dale's house. So this is like this is your life here every week. So I love this meeting. I want to talk to you guys as salespeople. So raise your hand if you're a salesperson. I'm so proud. I'm so proud. Okay, good. Salespeople, it's not a bad word, but what happens with sales is that we get caught up in our everyday business. And I want to talk to you a little bit about follow-up today. And so we're going to do a little exercise. I think there are pens at your table. Maybe on the back side of the tour sheet, there's a little extra space. So if you want to write kind of at the bottom of the tour sheet, we're not doing any complicated math, so the Common Core doesn't work for me. So there is not a test later. There are payday bars, so we're looking to help you all get a payday. Say yay.
Yay.
All right. Well, that was terrible. Say yay.
Yay.
Okay. All right. So Carol has offered to help me with this little stronger. Carol offered to help me with it. I just want to walk through a little bit of an exercise, and you're all going to do this yourselves as well. And this is something I train for Prospect Mortgage across the Pacific Northwest, all throughout the state of California. I'll be in Denver next week, so that's why you guys haven't seen me as much. Last week I was at Sales Mastery with John and Todd. Anybody else at Sales Mastery at Todd Duncan last week? It was great. Next year's 25 years. So what I want to talk to you guys today about is thinking about your business. So Carol, in 2015, how many transactions did your team close? About 30 transactions. You guys all write down your own number, and if your title, if you're a loan officer, if you're Jason Bliss, whatever transaction number you did last year, write it down, okay? Now, what I want to know about 2015 is how many real estate conversations did you have in 2015, you and your team? Everybody, yeah, I get the deer in the headlights look. All right, I go, oh my gosh. All right, so the easiest way to do that is to figure out how many real estate conversations or how many sales conversations you have in an average week, and then multiply that towards the number of weeks you actually worked. And I mean worked, okay, like, yeah, right, 2 weeks, right, thank you. Thanks for being honest, Carol, right, okay. So anybody want to throw out a number? How many real estate conversations that you have, or loan officers do you have, pre-qual conversations do you have in an average week? Because nobody ever gets how's the market. 3 to 4 a week?
Nope.
I heard no. Jason? 4 a week. Anybody else? So how many realtors get how's the market on a daily basis? Right, okay, a few, right. So, and if you guys are out, can we do, and then how many weeks a year do you guys actually work? 53. I've seen the holiday parties. Yeah, Christmas is a day, not a month, but I digress. So, the holidays seem to be 2 months. So how many weeks do you work, you think? You want to do 40? Want to do 50? 50. All right, so we'll do 50 weeks, and then how many conversations do you think your team had? 10 a week. All right. So that's 500 real estate conversations. I want to know what happened to the other 470 people. Yes, this is the depressing part of our conversation. It's a good, Jonas is like, whoa. Where are those 470 people? All right. Now we all know that sometimes those real estate conversations are people talking to you at a cocktail party, kids' soccer game. How's the market? It's just a conversation piece. Yes. Say yes.
Yes.
All right. So of those 470 people, Carol, what percentage do you believe might have bought or sold with somebody else? Yes. Of the 470, who might have bought or sold real estate with somebody else? 10%. Everybody okay with the 10% number? Yes?
Yes.
Can we call that 50? Sure. All right, 50. So we're going to call that 50 lost leads. Out of those 50, if your team had been able to stay in contact with them, how many of them might have bought or sold with you or your team? Because we know that somebody's second grade boyfriend just got their real estate license yesterday, so we got to work with them now. So that's not happened to anybody in the room. Okay, all right. My cousin just became a loan officer, so now I'm going to use my cousin, right? Okay, I'm getting the nods. All right. So what percentage do you think?